Sanibona emakhaya igama lami Scelo Ngubane. I'm inspirational speaker. Today we have our special guest. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Okay, lo nimbona lana uSfiso Mathejwa isibongo waziwa ngogalaza. Galaza lifestyle the ice cream yodumo.
Awuzwe. Ice cream yodum.
Sure putum.
Now that's your identity. Masibona wena sibona ice cream yodum.
Thank you put.
Awuzwe. Tell us about your journey as an entrepreneur. I see udlale nezaza. The future looks bright.
Yeah. We have to zazazela.
Yes.
Sure. Okay, putum khulu kusho ukuthi mina I once work as a truck driver somewhere.
Okay.
And then but that was not me. You understand? It was a simo mengibhekene naso by that time. Ngiprekisile ngithola ngisengoya. So umntana ngekadli incwadi. So that's how whereby I started, So from there that was not me.
Wow.
Until nguluze the span, and then I have to come to the calling as an entrepreneur.
Wow.
So yeah, as an entrepreneur, it's not an easy chain.
Yeah.
If you can check. I feel like being an entrepreneur, it's a calling. It's more like snezangoma in the line.
Yeah.
There's a calling. So it's not an easy thing.
Okay.
Being an entrepreneur can kill you. Yeah, it's arrested.
Wow.
Yeah, so
because you must always come up with solutions in difficult difficult situations.
Sure, Putumkulu. And now any technology you understand you becoming izinto eziningi in one body.
Okay.
Mungaba uwe manje without a business or anything, just be you, uphile. You understand? The stress ozoba naso. And then you understand you being you and then being an entrepreneur. You understand?
I get you.
Now we have two stress in one body. So you have to adjust maybe as a family man. Then you have to adjust the business scene. You understand?
Oh wow.
So it's akusinto ongayenza over the night. But what I've noticed, mina engathanda enye into kuyiraise, I've noticed most of people when meba lose imisebenzi, they wanna come into a business.
Okay.
That's dangerous. It's a dangerous move. Into engifuna ukuyibeka because I've seen most of people abanalento ukuthi okay sengiluza umsebenzi now nayinyuku ikhona and then mengathatha le mali ngicale wadwade and then ngizoyenza inyuku and then I will be able ukuthi that's the first mistake you've done.
Yeah.
Uthi wena ufuna ukwenza inyuku. The problem. You're no longer doing what you love. Here we do what we love and then at the later stage
money is a bonus.
We understand that we're getting paid for into esithandayo.
Wow.
So noma kungenzakala ukuthi ekseni uyangivusa angikwadi, it's because what I'm doing ngiyithanda. I didn't start this because of
pressure.
I wanted this. Ngicala ibusiness ngoba manje ngiyabona ukuthi ngisasebenzi manje 2 years time I won't have this car, I won't have this. You understand that? So now I'm going to start business. Which is wrong.
I mean, I've seen a lot of businesses don't even make it to 3 years after they've been started as a startup business.
You know why? Siqala inyuku ikhona.
Yeah.
Thola umuntu inyuku ikhona. So now sting a spoon, we're going to buy the spoon. Sting iwadwad, we're going to buy. Asina fridge, we're going to buy. Iwadwad iphukile siyothenga. But if you start ngento encane, for you to have that spoon, you must work hard.
Wow.
For you to get that fridge, you must work hard. Akunakuthi uzoyidonsa lapha. So now I have everything. And lezi zinto lezi angizachievanga through the business. So sengilenzile 1 year le business. Ngilenza ngezinto zokuthi I'm the one who's buying.
Oh wow.
So I'm feel like when you afika la kalaza mfowethu uyaphula mfana. I'm not growing, man.
You buying
I'm buying. You understand? So I don't know ukuthi ubani ibhaki lapho ulobonayo or yimi. But ibusiness alikhuli lapho. You understand? Ibusiness kumele lizikhulele, small progress grand.
Yeah.
You understand? This month is sithenga spoon. After 3 months is sithenga fridge. And we understand ukuthi nale mali ye fridge. Kunama sacrifice ayenziwe. sithenga ifridge because we're approaching winter.
Okay.
So we know ukuthi winter we won't have that more sales. So now we can sacrifice ukuthi okay, mesingabantu abastoka nge-10,000 and the fridge is cost 9,000. So pusha nge-1,000. You know why? It's winter. I-pressure yikho nga. So ku-winter mesingacala nge-1,000 laba abafikayo mebasiceda lesitoko siyakhuphuka sizoze sibuye and mase sibuya sizobe sesikusama.
Wow.
You understand?
I get you.
So if I'm gonna buy angeke ngibone and then nezinto mezafuka angiboni because I'm used to
You're
buying.
just buying. So the old you lo bekasebenza ubuya nalo mqondo loyo uzowufaka ebhizinisini, and in business you need a different mindset altogether.
You understand? But while ngisebenza I was also doing business because I was selling inyama.
Okay.
But now and also mosongena in this business category, lots of things need to change. You understand?
Okay. Now let's look at ice cream yodum. It's locked down. Everybody's frustrated. Excuse me. Most people are looking at themselves and they're thinking, yo, so njani from here. Boom! Ice cream yodum. We hear about it on social media. It's booming. Tell us about that experience.
Khotmani yami kusho ukuthi I always believe this ukuthi whatever you do, you only need that 1 second nje empilweni. Tsa, ngithola.
An inch.
Kusho ukuthi during lockdown people bavalelekile, no alcohol, everything is expensive. Right? But izinto ezi-expensive during lockdown ilezi abantu abazithanda kakhulu, ugwayi, utshwala, you understand? And manje funny enough nami ngikuleyo party leyo, I'm doing alcohol kuma pubs yabo.
Okay.
Ngiyafika nyabizwa abajita ntwana zwakala fika shaya ama cocktail la, ngiyafika nyashaya.
Okay.
Lockdown. Now angisakhona ukuthola amabhodlela with that price we normally buy. Now ngikhuluma ngokuthi the 1818 is costing boma 250. And once the president yathi I'm announcing yathi hey back to banbani livele likhuphuke ngedrat, you understand? So now I can't sell cocktails. If a black label go to 50 rand, and then how much is cocktail in lockdown? You can't buy it. So and cabang umuntu uphethe ingude, and then that cup is probably 120 or 150. And then you understand, I didn't have a chance to that market. Even if mengazama ukuthi I'm selling cocktail at home, what mengeke ngibuye.
The cost is too much.
Too much. Now as a man endlini indoda akekho osebenzayo. See, at least imekuphunywa yathola movement is there.
Yeah.
Now sonke we are stuck here, and we all know ukuthi akekho nemali. Showcase siyabhayisa ama ice cream ngama 11 shuthi before lockdown we selling ama ice cream as lawa ngiyabona mos.
The coned one.
Yeah. Not the cone one, not the soft serve.
Cup.
No, ama ice cream lawa nje wathola.
Already packed.
Yes. Lama 11 yabo. Okay, so ay man ngiyabuza man, my sister, yini lockdown? Now explainele kangcono because I didn't know mina ukuthi what is lockdown. Mina into engizazela zona ukuthi abo world war yabo. World war khani izinto zizoma yabo. Lockdown, what is lockdown ngithola? Man lockdown kusho ukuthi kuma yonke into ngithola. Ngene nix ezweni akuphumi nix. Ama shop ayavalwa, wonke umuntu uhlala endlini. Okay? And then so survive kanjani? Kula bunzima kufika khona. Then okay. Sisayixoxa lento ayikayenzeki. So I'm talking ukuthi upresident uzokhuluma, I think wakhuluma ku Sunday. Ayenzi lockdown by Wednesday. So sihleli Sunday endlini. Thina sesiku lockdown phela sifuna ukuza upresident uthini. And now mega cede ukungiexplainela my sister this thing. Okay, sure. Now president announce ukuthi bafethu Wednesday ngiyalivala country. Yeah, showcase. Mega cedile vela acede ukukhuluma, ngiyavaya nyasukuma nyekhishini. Ngiyafika la ngiyahlanganisa dla. Ngicala ngeyogurt. Ngicala nge-ice cream. Ngifaka iyogurt la ngiyishaya. Ngifake efridge. Mengifake efridge mengivuke kuseni ifrizile. Ngithola. Sister yami ithi hayi awazange usebenzise imove brand. Don't use yogurt. Use ice cream instead of yogurt.
Okay.
Ngithola. showcase what man. Mvuke kusasa ngiyaphindela. Ayikafiki lockdown. Sekuyi Monday. Sure Monday mengibuya but kube ukuthi njengoba ngiyenza le on the Sunday.
Yeah.
Ngiposter ngingakayifaki fridge. And then people malini. Asikafiki ku lockdown. Monday bafika abantu bazoyibhaya. Now mebayibhaya mina sengile la ukuyothenga ama ice cream.
Okay.
They want to use. So on the picture they saw what they saw. Now because I know what we no longer need yogurt, we need an ice cream.
Yeah.
Right? So manje abantu mase bafika they getting more of what they were expecting.
Oh wow.
Uyangizwa? Sure bayafika kusabantu abaningi cala omunye uchair uyathenga kusasa kuzenye out iza nomuntu wakhe the following. So in lockdown ifike ice cream already ikhona. Understand? But ayikadu.
Akabambi le momentum.
Yes, kusho ukuthi namhlanje khotmane Monday ngiceda ithapha eli1. Tuesday ngaceda amathapha ayi2. So that's how ice cream grow. Wednesday ngaceda amathapha ayi3. So it was Thursday amathapha ayi4.
Wow.
Until say richer whereby sekumele ngiyostock about 50 tap now. You understand? I'm like, okay. It was an everyday thing.
Wow.
Namhlanje kufika lo uyashoot their poster namhlanje. So now lockdown ifika
already they know about
there's
the
this
product.
picture man ebhizi. Kunalesithombe man. Kunalesithombe. So manje sesihlele endlini we all focus go
on your phone.
Asindawo. Sonke sendlini. The only thing oyibonayo isiphone yakhe ice cream. You understand? And then you see people ba post malini le tafula. So there was this trend whereby uzobeka whatever product.
Okay.
Because remember it's lockdown. There are certain things that are not allowed. Thengiso.
Yeah.
The market is closed. So that's where as an entrepreneur you must test your limits. Kusho ukuthi ngayithengisa kanjani into abathi ayifuneki la. Mara ngibe ngiyiphethe and they all see ukuthi lento ayifuneki la mara ngiyiphethe. That's how being an entrepreneur bukutesta ngakhona.
Okay.
Yayithola khotmane yami.
Wow.
So I always tell people ukuthi being an entrepreneur it's like a race.
Yeah.
Yabo? A race le ikuta. Let me use the ikuta.
Yeah.
Could be any race. Right? So endleleni straight sonke sintswembu ngokudrive. Everyone endleleni straight awushumaka mfethu.
Yeah.
You understand? But the problem starts misapproach i-sharp curve.
Khona elizobathatha.
Khona bayophuma. Khona bayobreaka. Khona bayongala. Izinja they know ukuthi we have to tsatsa. Downgrade igere lami ngizihambule ngidle kona. You understand?
That's where Galaza comes in.
Yebo khotmane.
And that's why you are still here.
I'm still here and angilwi namuntu.
Yeah.
Mina khotmane I even support, I even go endaweni ababhayisa ice cream. Ngifike la ngibhaye. And enye indlela enginokufila ngayo ukuthi maybe bona bafila ngathi maybe mina ngizobabheka. And then mina I came there to support. Even though ngeke ngikhona ukushare ezinye izinto. Yes ngizile ngizobheka kokunye but I came to support them. So I buy everything abayibhayisayo.
You study your competition.
Yeah, yes khotmane and they not divide omunye umuntu
Yeah.
ukuthi tanga lapha kenzakalani bathengisana benza I go there.
Uya wena ngo-C.
Ngifike ngibulisa sanibonani njani yeah showcase. Fike ngibhaye kahle ngirelax and then ngibona ukuthi labanye abashaya ngeke babuye. I go there personally.
Wow.
Even a big restaurant I go there. I'm like it's a pity I'm not there financially.
Yeah.
Mara ngeke babuye.
But nge-quality no.
Quality service, khotman service.
Yeah.
Service.
Best
Bona manje
service.
khotman asisathengisa product, we're selling service. That's why isifuna ukucharge because i-service yethu have noticed ukuthi ayikho.
You're the best here.
Why ngoba ngisazibambela. Once ngizocasha umuntu angeke akuphela i-service. Mina I'm giving you the service because this thing igimi I'm not doing this for money. You understand umuntu amcasha there's a salary.
Yeah.
Yena ufuna ukuhola mantene. So ufunani? Ayikho okay. But mina because this thing it's love. Angifuni lo muntu ahamba angatholanga anything. Ngizoyenza mina.
Wow.
Uyayibona le nto.
Wow.
Eh.
And then, you know, you said when uzoletha abantu la eGas, you said ufuna umuntu makayehla lapha eWartambo airport athi ngiyakagalaza ice cream evutha.
Showcase good man, and I'm still working on that. I haven't reached any ama celebrity yet.
Yeah.
Ane? Okay, some they come. You understand? Come during the week. Uthola ukuthi omunye athi nje ngicela ungangishuta ayibona lo.
Oh, yeah.
Uthola ukuthi okay yana ngiyabona maybe uphethe umama wrong. I don't know. Uyayithola ntwana ungashuti ntwana yabona. And then ngithi yo ntwana phela obvious mengashuta wena udle ice cream ngipostele sithombe angivukile. Yabona? But whatever the case is, yabona. So that's where I see ukuthi sometimes abantu ababi being themselves or uyayibona.
Also umthola at the wrong time.
Maybe yayibona lento good man.
Wow. But looking at the entrepreneurship space, you've not been funded. You've been running this on your own, self-funded. What can you share with people about all the struggles that you went through to sustain yourself? Because you didn't use Ngubane funding as an excuse, but you said, I'll soldier on.
Mina good man yami believe yami. I don't know whether I'm right or I'm wrong, and I'm not saying abantu babheka izinto ngalendlela. Mina good man, I believe in ukuthi funding, investing, or whatever the case we might call. It's for you wanting to speed up your dream.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
Let's say ngine-plan manje good man, but I don't have money. Ngifike kuwe baba Ngubane mana ungisiza ungixhasa. If you're gonna give me million, and then I'm gonna do my dream. And then how much I'm owing. Or if we're not to give me, okay, Kalaza nali million. Lucky iphupho lakho boy. Wena uzonginika malini ku million lami. So you understand with my dream. Ngithengisele lona in a 50% way.
Okay.
That's how I feel with things of rushing to funding. I'm not saying you should not ask for funding. I'm not saying ungaziceli. But cala uzame wena and see ukuthi wena ngeke uyenze the way without them. You understand?
Try yourself first.
Yeah, but now what we do, ngicala nje business selina 2 months sengapply labo funding sengigijimela kubo ma speed point no. Licale the old school business. Ulizwe nje likhuzule, enjoy the journey. Enjoy lo khuzuka ubhayiziseke bafika abantu do you swipe hama uyaphoka man my sister man mamela man shy e-wallet. Network with people shasha abantu. At the end of the day ngiyayithola le mali whether ingene ku speed point or ingene cash. Whatever sales I was supposed to make that day, I will make sure
you achieve them.
You understand? So I feel ukuthi as an entrepreneur, don't rush kulezi zinto zokuthi iphupho lakho sofuna lifezeke now you understand?
Be patient.
Ngicala business, let's say I'm 20. Ngicala business ngina 20, at the age of 23 seng successful. Bafethu. Okay, it's possible, angiyiphikisi mara and then uzothini mosicocela interview ngihuzukile mina. Bafethu singashasha yani. Khuzuka licale from scratch. Yes, lilwe mfethu ubone ukuthi oyish mengananto enjena, this is the problem. Mengananto enje, this is the problem. You understand? Licale mfethu lenze, enjoy ubunzima balo.
Yeah.
And then after so fikile ukuthi I know manje I know. Ayisenza. And then that's where you can start and applying for both funding, investors, and it's gonna be easy for you. You understand? Man, yazi into yakho moyisebenzela. I believe that you don't even have to apply for funding. Funding will come to you.
Wow, that's a very big
Investors will come
statement.
to you. And when those people come to you, unese, you understand. But when I'm humble, you have to humble yourself. Sometimes you can't explain yourself. Like me, angwazi kuzi-explain, but I can do something, but angwazi kuyi-explain. You understand?
Wow.
It's because I'm a person with the vision. You can't explain the vision. The vision.
It's too big.
You understand? Like imoto godmane. Someone saw the car. Azange khona kuyi-explain, but in order ukuthi abantu bayibone.
You had to do it.
Yes. So I believe everything in life iwumoya.
Okay.
You understand? Everything iwumoya. You have to bring it into illusion. You understand?
Wow.
Anything oyicabanga ayikhona, Just that wena kumele uyenze ibe khona ebantwini ibambeke.
Okay.
You understand? There
You
was
start
someone
from
othi
there.
mina yazi ngingacommunicate nomuntu ose Cape Town and like when we're down.
Until ayenze
Until
lento.
ayenze because the person une vision uyayibona lento
Oh, wow.
but sometimes uyayibona akakwazi kuyi-explain. You understand? Man, it's possible. And it's possible. And they did it.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
Because this thing it's ikithi lento. You understand? Ikithi uyayifila le way le. Uyayizwa and then it only needs action.
Yeah.
You understand? Everyone wants to be rich. Everyone ufuna ukuba grand empilweni. But the problem, you need a plan to be rich. To go there, to see whatever you want to see, to achieve whatever, you need a plan. And the plan yilo lelo sebenzela phezulu leli kubhayizisa eli you can't vuka ekseni nje somnandi. Never. You need a plan, you understand?
Udinga ama-microwave success.
You understand?
Yeah,
So mina as an entrepreneur, all I'm saying is this thing it's a calling.
Okay.
Yabo? And if it's a calling to you, you will be able ukuthi ubone ukuthi what is what in it. You understand?
Yeah.
It's but if ngiyenziswa ukuthi ngiyenza ngoba
Ngibone something. Ngibone someone.
let me tell you something strong asazi. Ngiyaconfess.
Yeah.
Ngisafuna ukuspina igawula lakho.
Okay.
Sure. But let me tell you, the pricing was not allowing me to sell it with 50 rands, bro. And then when you were selling it in 50.
Yeah.
And then sure, you were making profit because I was seeing you were the founder who's selling the food. Sometimes is not there.
Yeah.
Kunabantu abamthengiselayo. And he's fine with that.
Yeah.
Therefore, that lo muntu lo, he knows his numbers. I've tried. I failed. You know why? Because ngisuke ngagcoka isicathulo kungasesana.
Hey, sir.
Sampinya. I was looking nice phakathi kwabantu mara misingpinya, you understand?
Yeah.
So some of the things ngizifundile lapho khona. And now I understand ukuthi I don't need to confront you to understand what you're going through.
Yeah.
I can feel. I can understand about what you are doing. Lento yenza akuseyakho.
I get you.
So therefore you're having challenges. Because even the founder got the challenges, but you are overcoming. But when to receive, to do what you are doing, you didn't go. Therefore, lama challenges ustakile ku.
Wow. Hey, that's very profound because you find people when they do business and you ask, what is your inspiration? I just saw somebody doing it and I thought I can do it without understanding ukuthi they are underlying issues that you don't see every day. Masobona umuntu ebekile lapha isitoko sakhe awazi kwenzakalani behind the scenes.
Iqiniso.
So now, Igalaza Ice Cream or Igalaza as a company, where are you taking it? Because one thing that you have also done, which is something we need to congratulate you, asinaindondo esingakunika yona, kodwa we want to thank you ukuthi ikasi ulenzela balihle. I mean, people come from different angles beze kasi, and that we need to celebrate, that we need to really promote.
Yeah, shuthi khotmane yami mina competition yami market are these big brands, McDonald's, KFC. Mina I don't even have a competitor ikasi. Angizicompare nabo yabo. I do support vele ikasi. But when I look at Galaza, then ngibona nalabantu laba, right? But ngibabona ngibashaya, so it's just that njengoba ngisho ukuthi kusashota nje the establishment, just that building of saying this is Galaza. You understand? Now I'm still working kaya front yabona my umbrella itulo, you understand? Okay, you don't have the picture, but what I have now is the product, you understand? I don't have money for the establishment, but I do have a money for the product. Right? So I can't say I mean ngizoqala ngakhe indle enkulu and then I'm going to sell, I'm going to show you who I am. No. This is what I'm going to do. Lezoma, this is what I'm going to do. You understand? Go to my page, you totally McDonald's and follow.
Wow.
Totally, you understand? Those big companies, they do follow me. Because see, they understand ukuthi we are in the same group baba, even though when uhamba imanager yakhe hamba ngeFerrari, but indoda when it comes to business azikho lezo
Masifika
zinto.
ku-product
Yeah,
kuyashaya.
mase sisebenza nje sebathi sisebenza ngokwe-business. That's all. This is a business competition, not izinto nazo on the other side.
Yeah.
Hayi baba, hayi angeke.
Ziyabuya la ekhaya.
Hayi, angeke. Bayabona ukuthi okay. That's why I'm saying people who understand he sees, uyabona, you understand. And then kuba nomuntu you understand thina ekasi, for us maybe ngize ngihloniphe baba Ngubane, you must have certain things, yabona.
Oh yeah.
Baba Ngubane uhlala kuphi kuphi, that's how I start humbling myself. Uyangithola. And then you find kunomunye umalume ekasi, hey uyezwa isitori saka malume, umalume usalwile kumzabalazo blind uvika amabullet, but asimrespect. It's because akanazo le way lezi.
Oh yeah, I get you. And I think that is the one of the sad history of South Africa, that we have a lot of unsung heroes. We have a lot of people esibabheka namhlanje sibalinganisa ngamehlo ngathi amanzi ophuthu. And they've done so much for this country. It's just that our history is not written by us.
Uyayibona?
Yeah.
Kumenshiwe lawo, you understand. So nami into engibonayo ukuthi but you I don't have to force it. I have to prove it.
Yeah.
You understand? My wish ukuthi umuntu mekaphuma ekasi going to town angamane ayofuna lokwesinganako.
Oh wow.
You understand? Nathi understand ukuthi umuntu e-town because yofuna lo asinako. Vele there's nothing you can do. But for someone ukuthi agibele itaxi ayodle town, I'm no longer feeling it ukuthi it's something ongachomela umunye utakhe ngayo. Yabona? What we can try to brag on ukuthi ngisegalazi.
Yeah.
Let's make our own kasi vibe. Ibe ku that level with the same people laba esifeel ukuthi baphezulu, right? Njengoba ngisho ukuthi because of the establishment and what.
Yeah.
But let them feel, and then let abasetown ba enjoy vibe yasetown, and then abasekasi ba enjoy vibe yasekasi. Butimocha checker everything, you understand?
It's in the same
The
level.
only thing it's gonna be background, the view, what, you understand? But when we come to the plate, baba, if you can marry Meganje, it's a problem. It's better if you Meganje.
Yeah.
If
If
you
viewing
not
that-
a nephew, ukuthi hayi mina mengidla ngibona amanzi, mara once yamaganje, you are in trouble.
Wow.
Yeah,
The
so
perspective changes.
You understand? And
Yeah,
now you
yeah.
feel the pressure. Kukuphi la?
So kukusiza kangakanani as an entrepreneur to tour around? Last time I was talking to you, boss at Durban. You always move around, and kukusiza kangakanani lokho as an entrepreneur?
Ukuthi ngikhona ukuzicollectela into zami.
Okay.
Ngibona izinto ngendlela. Mina angithandi baba Ngubane ukuthi umuntu angitshela, yabona mongafike mongeze eKaslami mfana ubhayizele ice cream mfana uyenza inyuku. Angibambeki lula ngayo ndlela. Sinyogijima sinyovula ibranch eValley. Kumele ngifike eValley, ngibone eValley. Okay. Ayabona lapha mfana. So uyabona eDurban beach. They do sell ice cream, soft serve machine, or the van, or the ole, bicycle. Boss ayikafiki. Don't worry. Anyway, njengoba ngisho ukuthi isikhathi asikafiki, but
That's where you go with.
you understand? Even if this thing I can achieve it in 2050, just saying.
Yeah.
Mina sengibonile.
Wow. The vision is there.
I understand how people they're gonna be excited, how people they're gonna feel. Ice cream yodumo near the beach, the vibe is gonna change. Energy, you understand that? So I already have that vision. It's just that melenje ngiyenze, you understand? Ngathi ngiyayi-attempta and then ngaluza imali eBhaya. I went to Durban, cancela, shasha ikhansela yangicoma kahle. That's okay mfana wami ngoba wena siwangapha yabo. You understand? And then these are the terms and conditions. Uzosebenza kanje. Na ghost ehulumeni yami. Mina nje ngiyabonga nje ukuthi yabo ngikhonile nje ukuthi ningivumele.
Yeah.
Now I'm going back ngizokhuluma there's this guy Big Boss, ngimbiza ngo-Big Boss. Kusho ukuthi uyo kule industry company.
Okay.
Yeah. uyongimithise nabantu abakhulu abo Madala Paula,
Okay.
the owner of Polar Bear. Madala stays in Cape Town. So during lockdown uMadala waflya. Thiwa kuflya waflya uMadala wazongibona. Who's this guy? Khuphula ama-sales mfethu. Khuphula ama-sales we-ice cream ukubanda. People were starting to doing ama-business. Now, you understand that those zinto obviously we can't see them, but they know. Abakhulu, they know the truth.
They know.
Yeah, so ngifike eDurban ngenze lezi zinto kuhlangane one side to get indawo lengizothengisela kuyo yabo. My plan nje ukushaya beach side nje. Nje ngebeach nje ngilihle nje ngithola. Okay, mengibuya la eKasi, sengiyabuya la sengizohlanganisa ukuthi izinto ngizozithola phi ngale.
Okay.
You understand? I'm in Durban but I don't know ukuthi izinto ngazithola. Now I have to come back ngapha. Ngikhulume nabantu aba-relevant bangicheckele ku-system ukuthi okay, we're gonna go to that place. I'm gonna communicate with them ngibatshele ukuthi uyeza kanje kanje. So in that process imeyenzeka khotmani yami lockdown le yokuthi nge-30 December siya ku-level 5 ayikhumbula leyo nge-25 akiwe ema-beach understand. So that month was a target yami ukuthi ngiyalibulala straight. Shuthi from before i-16 benyobe sengisedebe.
Ubhekene nolwandle ngqo.
Uyangithola khotmani yami. And-ke mind you mengithi ngiyabheka inyuka yikho mari planini ngithenga ama-defreezer ngaSpar.
Okay.
Ngiwadla nge-dry ice la phezulu. The reason i-dry ice is slam. I-dry ice angisho it's ekhasi. So iyaphansi. So ama-ice cream ayoba phansi. Simnandi abambili. Sidla nje i-coast lonke. Yabona? So lockdown and sengispendile.
So lockdown was good and also was bad also for you.
Yeah, was
you
bad.
experienced the good and the bad of.
Understand? Ngifuna ukukhula mfethu, ngifuna ukuba ngapha nangapha, ngiyavaliseka. And trying to do those moves, you need cash. You know? You have to travel from here to Durban, right? Fika lapha kumele uthi yo inquire officeini bathi ubuye kusasa. Kumele ulale ehotela futhi ulinde kusasa. Ufika kusasa bathi lo muntu usesemithingini mlindi uzophuma ngabo 2. Momlinda ngabo 2 athi njami sekulate ngicela senze kusasa. So it's another day you have to go back ubhuke futhi. You understand? Kumele udle leso usazama ukuhlanganisa kusamele uqale ukhulume nalo yamuntu phela avume for you to make other moves, but to wait for that person umlinda ngemali. You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, ukungenelela to answer what you have asked, ukuziyela endaweni, it make things easier for me to understand ukuthi la emarket ikhona, la ibusiness lami lizokhula ngale ndlela engifuna likhule ngayo. You understand lento le? Because now thina bodake mfethu sinalento ukuthi ways ethu kumele sizichiphise because sisekasi. You understand? Because trying to accommodate abantu aba-around wena, you understand? But only to find out ukuthi labantu uzama ukuba-accommodate, they are not your customers. So now we have lower your price for people who are not around, who won't support you. And then lo sekudeni angeke nje yami umuntu adrive afake ipetrol e500 ukuzothenga into e15 rand. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Angadrive ukuzothenga into equivalent to the petrol. Uzoyithatha serious. You understand?
So the pricing is also very important.
Pricing, yeah, ikhulisa business because now people they understand ukuthi okay menya lapha I need to, you understand, ukuthi
Of my game, yes.
You understand? Angeke ngiyodla ice cream ye200 nje ngingekho serious. Nami kumele ngibe I must match to the standard.
Wow.
You understand? Ice cream has been there, man. It's been there. It's still there.
Yeah.
Go to mall, ngama-slippers, thing ice cream yase-Roots. You know why? It's because it's 5 rand. Doesn't need to be serious bakho.
Yeah.
But imoyodle ethu uyabona nawuthi
you must galaza your standard and your level.
Uyayithola khotman. So njengoba ngisho ukuthi angeke sistopwe indawo ngoba sisabhayiziswa establishment, kumele sizochubeka sithele.
Yeah.
Sizophonsa ama products njengoba ngikutshela ukuthi kuya ngokuthi camera ime kanjani.
but the quality
Hayi,
is
wena
never
msebenzi angeke
compromised.
uyifile, but your boss will shout you tomorrow.
Mm.
Mana, guys in Ntonsa manje.
Khona enzakalayo.
Yeah, you understand people what they do now. They go to those restaurants. I don't want to mention names. Umuntu aye, but for dessert you'll come to Kalaza. Go to McDonald's and buy burger. I'm ice cream siyalapha.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in part of the budget. Yeah.
You are there, allocated.
Yebo, noma they come to bafike wa in the restaurant order ukudla, order ama drinks. Mara for ice cream they already call me. Endoda sisendaweni nje. Yabo sisadla sisawayindile mara sicela usipreparele into zethu.
Also, one thing I also notice about your business is that it's running a lot on telephone, on social media, and all of that. And I think it's also futuristic because that is the kind of communication that people now use. Social media. How much has social media assisted you, even in reaching other audience?
Mina vele ngiphusha ngayo man. I won't lie. Angeke ngikhuluma manga ngibhizi ngigega ngithola. Social media it's working for me, and especially Facebook. Okay,
Yeah.
yabona like Instagram kunzima for me yabo. I'm trying mara but I remember mina man, I'm running everything. I'm running everything. Kalaza it's a one man army. You understand? Yimi ngistoka, yimi ngiprepare ice cream, yimi ngiserve ama customer, yimi ngiposta, yimi ngibashutayo, yimi ngiba answer.
So it's still everything in you.
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
That's why I feel good. That's why it reached those levels. You understand? Sukumuntu wasePitori, sukumuntu waseDurban. Endoda ngiyibonile lento ngathi ngiyeza. I'm here. Sukumuntu eCape Town, endoda lento ngiyibonile. And ngiyayifuna ngale kasi lami.
It's a proudly South African product.
You
now.
understand? The 9 province ngiwavalile. Ngiyangenelela manje ngiyakhuphuka eAfrica.
Wow.
Uyabona ngiyogwinya umhlaba. It's just that
From the south
yebo,
to the north.
uyayizwa
Oh
khona.
la.
Sicala from phansi saphezulu, and which is the right thing. Go right empilweni vele too.
Elevate.
You understand? Because definitely when you start up, we're going down. There's no up and up. You understand? You have to start somewhere and go somewhere.
Wow.
So indlela esikhuphuka ngayo, I feel ukuthi grand. Sometimes ibe over. Thola ukuthi we post over this week reach too much, and now people they coming in numbers. You understand? Thola ukuthi I'm not prepared njengoba ngisho ukuthi I'm a one man army. Iclubs la ngaphandle yo sikumele ngidonsa ifoni. Ntwana atholakala, mina ngikho ntwana. Mess.
You must work it out.
Mess, man. But at the end of the day, I'm able to do it because it gave me the way. You understand? It's just me have to do the right thing.
And also collaboration, Gomanyama entrepreneurs. I mean, last time I remember you spoke about the fact that we need to deal with jealousy about how other entrepreneurs view others. What can we do really to uproot that ill spirit? Because when you look at Somalians, one of their successes is that Africa ma container 2 istratini one, they won't fight. Actually, they collaborate. But excuse me, we especially the South Africans, once you tengisa something, no tengisa, you no longer collaborate. Instead you fight each other. What can we do to really ease on that?
Man, inzima. Ngoba ngizamile ke.
Okay.
Ngizamile. Angive up. It's just that ngidli energy, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
Kusebenza nabanye babajida. Mina let me speak for my side.
Yeah.
Njengoba ngithi ngizamile angive uphanga kuyo, but ngisaphumulile because manje it affects me emotionally.
It's training.
Yeah. Okay, this is how we do things. Baba Ngubane, I'm gonna collaborate with you as Kalaza.
Okay.
Let's do the shooting, the food, and then the ice cream. Sure. Baba Ngubane, I'm gonna have a problem with you. Now, what will happen if ungafuna ama-order 100 ukuthi wena at your place kunabantu abayi-50 abakulindile? Mina I normally ask those questions before everything.
Okay.
And then umuntu athi intwana khululeka zokwenzela. It's because ngiyabuza ngisho and ayikayenzeki lento umuntu uanswera yena as if sure, okay. Boo, the day comes. I understand. Une-pressure kitchen. Unabantu abamele. But mina nje ngabuza ukuthi if kungaba kanje what will happen. And then yena wangiphendula ngoba megafuna whether ufuna ungisuse emehlweni or it's because of I don't know.
The thinking capacity I
understand?
reach here.
Now we collaborate, everything is there, the pictures are there, people are in love, people are ordering. Sure. Now it's time to deliver. Customer yalinda. And then lama customer alinda kupha kimi. Thethiswa mina.
Because you advertise for them as well.
You understand? Yimi ngiphushile le way. Endoda konini silinda ukudla kanti lokudla bla bla bla. They want to be blamed. If there isn't any feedback, yowela kimi. Ngalinda lapha eGalaza for food for 3 hours. Akasashi ukuthi ulinde ukudla.
Not ice cream.
But because angeke adle ice cream angakadli. Uzalambile because ubonele yakhombo. Now mega figure the food takes time. Obviously maybe ngifakele pressure ngizokufakela pressure.
Yeah.
And that's how the conflict starts through the phone already sesiyalo. You understand? Kudla sekufika late ama customer kwatile amanye siwaza kungalile nalokudla. And now it affects me because njengoba sekakwatile akasathenganga nale ice cream ayizela.
Hey son. Because bekuyi dessert yakhe le. So I main course zangifiki.
So the collaboration it becomes problem there yabona.
Yeah. Because I think that is where a lot of weakness we need to address, that values of business, that when entrepreneurs meet, they need to understand the power that they have to say, if we can have umqondo wodwa, I think we can bring township economy to where we want to take it, especially because we'll have a lot of insight ukuthi makasuka la lo muntu uyala, because makahamba uhamba na yonke imali and they end up going a town where they feel they're taken more serious and they're going to be respected.
Iqiniso lelo. Njengoba sengizobuyela back to emove ukuthi being an entrepreneur it's a calling.
Yeah.
As soon uhlangabezana nento ezinjalo baba Ngubane, you must be 10 step ahead ukuthi hey uGalaza manje nokungithethisa afuna ama order ngaka. Athi ngiprepare ama order kaGalaza ekseni ngiwabekelela. You understand? It's a risk. It's business at the end of the day. If I didn't call, I didn't call. You understand? But the people, they always take, once you jump in, they take their risk. And now I'm having Galaza risk and your risk now. It becomes a problem. But if wena njenge businessman ungathi man lento le man niya risk niyayenza ama plate 50 akaGalaza. You understand? Mengifona kuyobalula. Be smiling along.
Yeah.
Ayafuka. But at the same time futhi mewangafukanga ukwatela mina. Awukwazi ukwatela mina. Why ungangikwateli Miss Right? Why mewahamba lama plate ungakwati? If ufuna ukukwata you must always kwata.
Maintain the quality.
Uyayithola. Ungakwati izinto mezi bad.
Oh wow.
You understand? Because at the end of the day ngibhadalisa umuntu. Angithi iplate lakho 10 rand ngizo 85 rand. I don't do that. Mina nawe sinegotiatela ku free delivery nokuthi abantu bathola. Because now umuntu akayibheki ngalendlela ngimexplainela ngayo. I'm running more business phela la. It's like ngokuvulela ibranch. And you don't appreciate that. Instead you feel ukuthi wena ungenzela ifavor kanjani.
Like I said, I think the level of thinking is still very small. You are an ideal person, and your gigantic imagination will affect a lot of people who think small. And you should be willing to say uzonqubuzana nabantu on the basis of their level of thinking. It's not you who must shrink so that they can feel comfortable. You need to up your standard, because ukuthi sekasi doesn't matter. The quality must speak volumes.
Uyayithola lento le, and then that's where the problem is. And ngize ngibabonise ngithi bheka njayami Pick n Pay can come to us.
Yeah.
One day. Galaza. Nama Pick n Pay 4,000. Ngangisupplying ice cream. Ngithi ya. Wrong, man. You understand? It doesn't mean because you've been approached by umuntu omkhulu and then he asks you that hard question and when you feel ukuthi lula because already when I so calculate 4,000 branch, shuthi ku branch e1 mengadeliver ama ice cream angaka, kusho ukuthi ngiyenza imali engaka. Uyoyenza kanjani ama ice cream angaka? Because now we're talking about ukuthi you have to reach that level of doing 10,000 ice cream per hour.
And you have not calculated that in your mind.
Uyithola up le machine. But isovumile. Now Pick n Pay uyafona kusasa uthi manje ama ice cream wami uhluleka nokudeliver le1. It's because uzifasile. Kukhona umuntu ongazazi. You understand le nto le. You feel ukuthi kulula, you can do it. Ngizovuka kusasa ngicale. People don't calculate.
Wow.
At most times.
Yeah.
They just feel ukuthi because there's more money, they just gonna go there. You understand that?
True.
So into enginoticeile, we trying ukuthi sikhulisane, but at the end of the day, njengoba ngisho, you have your business, I have my business, and we try to collaborate. Remember, manje sibonisane.
Yeah.
You understand? So because manje sesi2 wena so feel ukuthi lo mthwalo kumele uphonsele ngapha. So I don't know, angazi mina Khotmane, ngizamile. I don't know, maybe kumele kuzame omunye, yabona.
Ungaze ube too drained.
I'm not saying
You hate
it is-
even the business you are doing.
Yeah, I'm
Now,
telling
you also hosting events.
Sure.
From time to time, you host events. How much of that is assisting your business?
At this point, kusho ukuthi that answer is not here now or
Okay.
in that event. You understand, Khotman? It's maybe it's leyo answer leyo iyokhona ukuphenduleka after 2 years. You understand?
Must evaluate and looking back, which
You
this is
understand?
what I've.
Yeah, in everything I do, Khotman, it doesn't benefit me now.
Okay.
That's what I've noticed.
You futuristic.
Yeah, you understand. So if I can do event now, whatever the outcome, it's gonna be later. So 2 years from now, angeke kusabe nje.
Wow.
You understand? So me doing events, it helped me because kuma event wami, I only sell my products. You understand? Ngizama ukuyifaka ku system emagazini wabantu ukuthi mengirangele, you understand?
This product.
Yeah.
This
Understand
brand.
ukuthi even if ungayenza i-event yami with one of the big event, ngifuna understand ukuthi for you to sacrifice not going there, it's because of
The product here.
you understand. Yes, you can come anytime uzoyithola, but with event mina because I'm always lapha ejardini, ne? I see kuza this group of girls, kuze this group of girls, kuze this group, kuze this group, kuze this group, right? Okay, ngiyababona, okay. In my mind I'm like, lava, imagine mengabamithisana bonke. Ngifuna bahlangane. Njengoba banokuza bathi bona baphethe istyle, nalaba banokuza bathi baphethe istyle. Because mina I see things like this. Oh, laba banestyle, laba banestyle, laba banestyle. Akhe bahlangane.
Sibone le itayela.
Uyayibona lento babonisana ukuthi how I know ukuthi mase bahlangene bonke they gonna make more, yabo.
Wow.
So in this event it's because it's a jardini, we are limited ngithola.
In terms of numbers and stuff.
So now ku event more benches, more the sound it's more bigger now. Kune lineup, you understand that more things are une access to zone, you understand?
Wow.
We have a smoking area, nabo mahabli, you understand? Angipusha abo mahabli. That's why I don't have them, you understand? Angifuna ukupusha something that is already there. But when we do an event, okay, let me join all those things together because I know ukuthi ngiyazidinga and I'm aligned nazo. But at the same time, there's something engimisayo ukuthi no, angafiki kule level yabo, you understand?
Okay.
So angeke ngibhizi ngihamba nabo together. So ngizohlangana nabo kayi-one and then ngihlukane bese ngitry ukuthi ngiphushe ngireach level yabo and then ngihlangane nabo. There will be a time whereby mase sihlangana sesiku same level and that time it will make more sense, you understand?
Wow.
Yeah, everybody knows hardly, but akusiwo wonke umuntu ozi ice cream. But the days ziyobe the same standard, it's gonna be easy, you understand?
Wow.
So now I'm more in pushing my brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's not easy push ibrand yakho khotmane akusinto elula.
Yeah.
And because you understand omunye akayifili the way uyifila ngakhona yabo. So I'm more pushing the brand.
Yeah.
My brand.
So now we talking to other entrepreneurs ekhaya. What advice can you give them as we wrap up? Ukuthi mhlambe from where you started until where you are, you are born for them with joy. As much as you have not reached your dream, but uqala was a very huge step, and that is very important. What can you advise and say in your last words to people abasilalele emakhaya?
Engizokusho mina ukuthi bafowethu it's not easy. It's not an easy journey. Ungezwa bethi if it's easy for you, that means you are not doing it right. If it easy le journey for wena, if izinto ziyayenzeka, you are not doing it right, because any time of a day can collapse and you will end up stressega and do what. So what I can tell is, if you are doing it and you feel pressure, uyapanika, uyastressa, you are doing it right. Yindlela right yokuhamba leyo, you understand? Secondly, the best way to do business is to start. You understand? Doesn't matter ukuthi uqale ngesikhathi esi-wrong or esi-right, but you must always into enzima ukuqala baba Ngubane. Ukuqala baba Ngubane. And then when musoqalile, second step ekumele ujampele kuso, the first step is the hardest, to start. Njengoba ngisho, to start. And then the second step, it also na inzima ke, it's inzima ukudlula number 1. Mara iku second step, consistency.
Yeah. Keep on keeping on.
Ugenza into eyi-1 for 365 days. It looks easy, but it's not easy. Yazizwa le step okubalela zona khotmane. Hey, the best keys for you to be an entrepreneur.
Wow.
And then the third one, if your lifestyle is fast, try to change it. Humble yourself. Remember, now you are an entrepreneur. You don't wait for people to smile for you. You must smile first.
Wow.
So even if ungekho, you understand, angivukanga right nami namhlanje, nami ngu-relationship bangihethile, ungithola ngubed and wena ufuna ice cream, so
I must smile even in that condition.
you understand man. So those 3 steps yizo lezi ezikulidela endleleni e-right, and they don't demand money, zifuna i-energy, umcondo, consistency. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi if you start a business today, nakusasa lento kumele itholakale. But manje kusasa mengasatholakali, uyanderstand, nokucala it was ngizona. So it start, consistency, and then humble yourself noma bad, you understand? So you have to try to adjust, and then it becomes a problem. So I don't know ukuthi umuntu onjani yena ngoba uyena bakhe yabo. Khona umuntu othi mina ngithatha iscrap, mungitshela ngiyakutshela ukuthi ngiyi-businessman, so angimblame leyo muntu, uloyo muntu loyo, you understand? Akafuni ukuzilowarisha because sekane-business, you understand? So I'm saying whatever lekusebenzelayo, you can use it between the two. It's either you humble yourself or abanye bayaphumelela phela nge-scrap phela kuthiwe hey yalo yalifakwa and yakhula. You understand? And then omunye abe humble, then uyawa. I don't know, but between the two, whatever kusebenzelayo, you can apply one. And then number 4, mesingabambisana, singabed mawutani, even if sine beef mina now, I don't know, could be personal or business, but just to tell someone ukuthi amantenje ungayithola lapha,
A word of mouth.
It doesn't cost a thing. Ufuna kote mnandi, go to Banban's place. You understand? Noma ngathi nginenkinga naye, but
you lose nothing.
Just go there.
Yeah.
Because nginenkinga nawe, kote mnandi. Kote ikhuluma ina beef asixabananga. The food is good, bruh, but yeah. So the product, I'm gonna send person to a product, not to you. Donna, via there, I'm gonna get stuff.
Wow.
You understand? I've done my part.
The rest is history.
Yeah, you understand? Ukuthi mina now asikho grandi. let not our personal life affect our business, because our business are friends,
Oh wow.
are children, but together. You understand? Tina, we are parents, we are not together. Asinga influence the future ukuthi ingazwani. Ayiphele ngami nawe if icale ngami nawe. But laba bayale, let them enjoy the journey together. Singaba affect.
Wow.
So yeah.
They say tough times never last, but tough people do. Thank you, Kalaza. Thank you for this inspiring interview. I hope, Makaya, you are inspired. I hope that as you look at Uqali business, you can look at yourself and say, if you can take bati inyoni yakha isileke ngamasiba wenyoni, take from what the entrepreneur here has shared with us. Ukalaza ice cream is well known as ice cream yotumu. Thank you very much. I hope you are inspired and I hope you are revived in your businesses. Asakeni, sikhisane sonke and come together. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Danko.